Got it. Good shot.
This is McCook's Mr. Bill's, an honor to have you here. This last week on the news, we saw that a prescription drug company raised the rate of a single pill from $15 to $750. If you do the math, $15 times 50 equals $750. So they raised the price, a retail price of that drug, one pill, 50 times overnight. A devastating crime against humanity as far as I'm concerned, and the CEO and the owners of that company should all be in prison for the rest of their lives for that crime. But that's just one man's opinion. Another example, to try to give you a perspective of it, that would be like gasoline today costing $3 a gallon to round it off, and tomorrow it would cost $150 a gallon. We wouldn't stand for it. People would be in jail, you bet. And probably people would be getting shot or hung. Terrible atrocities we see throughout my life in that mindset, because it isn't just the drug companies. It isn't just the drug companies, but they have hammered us in many ways. My own example is that about 10 years ago, maybe 12, I had to go to the doctor. I had the beginnings of pneumonia in the dead of winter, and I needed something, and so he said, well, I'll get you some prescriptions. Now, I paid the doctor $80 to see him, and I told him, let's keep the cost down if we can, and he gave me 3 prescription drugs to take for my near pneumonia condition, and the 3 totaled out were $150. Okay. I paid the money, hard to do, but I paid the money. And I got home and the wife said, now wait a minute, you had had a hernia surgery earlier that year. I think you've met all your deductibles. I think they have to pay for your prescription. And I said, oh, I didn't think about that. So I went back to the doc the next day and asked them about it, and they said, we'll check it out. They did. And they said, oops, they said, yeah, your insurance will in fact cover it. And so they gave me back my $150. And they then billed my insurance company. And I was interested. I said, what are you charging my insurance company? Because I wondered if they were going to charge them more. And they said, no, we're going to charge them $35. I said, wait a minute, you charged me $150. And they said, yeah, but we have a deal, and insurance companies will fight if you put it over a certain amount. They have lawyers to protect them. And I said, I wish I had a lawyer to protect me against you. Against you. Be that as it may. Be that as it may. And I've also found that the Obamacare sure isn't living up to its promises. Lie after lie. My insurance was $3,900 for a year, and it was with $1,000 deductible. Now it's $12,000 a year. I said $12,000, and a $6,000 deductible each for my wife and I. So with the $12,000 for the insurance company and $24,000 and another $12,000 for the each of us, if we both had to go in, that would be $24,000 out of pocket before an insurance company pays a penny. And you're going to try and tell me insurance companies aren't getting rich and the people aren't getting the shaft once again, continually. Some people say that the terrorists ride camels. Personally, I think the terrorists are a lot closer to home than that. Rate this film.